guys, welcome back to another cozy vlog. I hope you guys are having a great day. I finally finished my cardigan, you guys. This took me forever. I know I probably bored you with the updates. It did take me a while, especially when it came to like the ribbing and the cuffs. This was like the first time I ever crocheted something like this, something to wear. The cuffs were definitely a learning curve. I am so happy the way it turned out. It's better than I thought, and it just feels so nice to wear something that I made myself. So currently I'm reading Apple Blossom Dream by Rosie Callahan on my Kindle, and you guys, look at that cover. That is so adorable, so cute. It's giving all the spring vibes, and I kind of wish I would have picked the physical copy just because the cover is so cute. But this one's a cozy romance, and it is a British novel, and I think it's kind of the equivalent of the Dream Harbor series by Laurie Gilmore. And this one is part of a series as well. But I just started this last night and I'm only on chapter 4, and so far so good. So I think today we're just gonna continue reading this and just kind of have a cozy, chill day. This book has been so sweet so far, and it has brought like a sense of calm. I cannot explain to you how calming this book has been, and I haven't told you guys what it's about. So it is a cozy romance, and we're following Clara, who has just inherited her Aunt Margaret's cottage and her little shop called Apple Haven in the countryside in England. And Clara was always very close to her Aunt Margaret. In fact, the book opens up with such a sweet and warm moment where Clara is a little girl and she falls asleep in her Aunt Margaret's arms. Her aunt always had the dream of opening this shop, Apple Haven, where she would sell apple butter and jam. Sadly, she has passed away, and now Clara has inherited that shop. And Clara has been living in the city all her life. She's kind of like done with city life, and she thinks this is a great opportunity to get away from all that. So she goes to the countryside and she meets Noah, who is a carpenter, and he's kind of gonna help her spruce up Apple Haven and bring it back to life. So I think this is where their little romance kind of starts. It's just been so warm and cozy. I don't think that this will have the spice that the Dream Harbor series has, for example. I can tell you already, I know I'm gonna be reading the rest of this series. So yeah, so far so good. But right now I'm a little hungry and I want to make this salad. I had this salad a few days ago at a pizza shop and it was so delicious, so simple. So I'm gonna try to recreate that at home. finally changed out the canvases in these frames. I had some Christmassy wintry ones, but I decided to go with like a bookish theme. Because I'm in my romance era, I feel like the flowers and the colors and everything give off a romance, just like you would see in a romance book. And then this one is my favorite. Look at that. It's a cute bookstore with flowers, spring, summer vibes for sure. This is like a dream bookshop that I would love to visit, and it looks so cute. What do you guys think? And it's just above my piano, which is quite a mess. These are the granny squares that I've been crocheting for my blanket. This is what it's looking like so far. These are the ones that I've stitched together, and I think this is a nice length for our blanket. So I don't have enough granny squares. I think I have to crochet maybe like 20 more to complete our blanket. But yeah, I've definitely started crocheting them, and this has motivated me to not give up on this project. So it's a little later and I'm getting ready for bed. So I'm just gonna do a little skincare. I'm going in with my Ilia face milk. This is very hydrating. I switched it up this time because last time I was using the honey milk face serum, and I really like that one, but this one is not bad. Next, you guys know my Lala Retro Drunk Elephant Moisturizer. I love this. It is very, very hydrating. And then I'm gonna go in with these eye masks. I've used these many times. These are so cooling under the eyes, and they help to depuff. So we're gonna go in with these. They come in a little tray like that. Oh, they're so cooling. So now we're kind of ready for bed, and I thought it would be nice to just have a cup of tea and just continue reading our book. So I've made it to chapter 15. I am roughly halfway through, like 51% of the way through, but I am getting sleepy now, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. I will give you guys my full thoughts on this in my next vlog, and I know I'm gonna be finishing this tomorrow because it is so good. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short cozy reading vlog. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.